A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Luke, chapter 17, verses 11 to 19. Passage taken from the Message version of the Bible. It happened that as he made his way toward Jerusalem, he crossed over the border between Samaria and Galilee. As he entered a village, 10 men, all lepers, met him. They kept their distance, but raised their voices, calling out, "Jesus, Master, have mercy on us." Taking a good look at them, he said, "Go, show yourselves to the priests." They went, and while still on their way, became clean. One of them, when he realized that he was healed, turned around and came back, shouting his gratitude, glorifying God. He kneeled at Jesus' feet, so grateful. He couldn't thank him enough, and he was a Samaritan. Jesus said, "Were not 10 healed? Where are the 9? Can none be found to come back and give glory to God except this outsider?" Then he said to him, "Get up, on your way. Your faith has healed and saved you." The Gospel of the Lord. Reflections on the Gospel according to St. Luke, chapter 17, verses 11 to 19. In the time of Jesus, 4 categories of people were treated as dead: the poor, the leper, the blind, and the childless. The lepers could not approach the public as they were considered impure, like cemeteries. All diseases were considered a punishment for sins, but leprosy was the symbol of sin itself. The Jews believed that God used it to strike persons who were envious, arrogant, thieves, responsible for murders, making false oaths, and incestuous. The healing of leprosy was a miracle equal to the resurrection of a dead person. The lepers felt rejected by all, by people and by God. The Gospel presents to us the story of 10 lepers. 9 of them are Jews and 1 a Samaritan. Leprosy has put together Jews and Samaritans, united persons who, while in good health, despise, hate, and fight each other. The awareness of common disgrace and suffering gathered them in friendship and solidarity. And this is exactly what happens in our spiritual field as well. If I consider myself just and perfect, inevitably I raise the barriers and fences for self-protection from lepers. When I realize that I am myself a leper, I will not feel superior, will not judge, will not distance myself, but I will be in solidarity in good and in bad with my brothers and sisters. The 10 lepers do not consider themselves as individuals. Instead, they move together in search of Jesus. Their common prayer is, "Jesus, Teacher, you who understand our condition, have mercy on us." God's mercy and salvation can be obtained only in communion with one's brothers and sisters. There is nothing called salvation of one's own soul. In paradise, no one, not even God, will be happy until the last human being is liberated from leprosy, which puts them far away from the Lord and from one's brothers and sisters. The number 10 in the Bible has a symbolic value. It indicates the totality. The hands have 10 fingers. The lepers of the gospel represent, therefore, all the people, the entire humanity far away from God. All of us, Luke wants to tell us, are lepers and we need to encounter Jesus. No one is pure. We all carry on our skins signs of death that the only word of Christ can cure. God has not created two worlds, one for the good ones and the other for the wicked ones, but a unique world wherein He calls all His children to live together. All sinners are saved by His love.